In Azerbaijan, they're celebrating the traditional festival of Nowruz Bayram, which translates as the new day and is dedicated to the renewal of the earth and the spring equinox, the day winter ends and spring begins. And these two characters stage the fight of the seasons on streets across the country. The name of the bald one is Kechal, he is spring, and the bearded one is Kyosa, he is winter. It's not hard to guess who's going to win this fight. They fight with coloured eggs, and broken ones symbolise defeat. The eggs are in the same plate as the traditional pastries, sweets and nuts. Foods which helped gain energy after the long winter when vitamin pills didn't exist. Nowruz is a holiday with a woman's face. Its symbols are sweet, soft and feminine, everything which gives birth. The colours of the eggs symbolise life, yellow for the sun, green for trees and other colours for the sky. And the eggs represent the transition from death to life. Cockfighting and horse races are also part of the celebrations in Azerbaijan, where traditions were preserved despite being prohibited during the Soviet era. The village of Gonagkend has a special link with Nowruz because its name means village of guests, which makes it a perfect match with Nowruz. During the celebrations, front doors are always open. Any stranger is invited to the table. Nowruz means the awakening of Mother Earth. It's the most important holiday for the Azerbaijani people. We celebrate it everywhere with great joy, pride and happiness. Nowruz lasts for almost a month, the 4 Tuesdays preceding it being dedicated to the 4 elements: water, wind, earth and fire. We gather together with our neighbours. Someone bakes the bread, someone cooks baklava, the others cook hot dishes. The neighbours all help each other. Baklava is the most important sweet element of the Nowruz menu. It should always be on the table during this holiday. Every region has its own recipe for baklava, with different colours and nuts, but always the same diamond shape, symbolising a woman. But the key element is fire. Why are you jumping over the bonfire? When we jump over the bonfire, we get rid of all our problems. I think that Nowruz has existed as long as humanity. Everywhere in the Northern Hemisphere, people have celebrated this holiday. Some researchers think Nowruz began in Gobustan, just 60 kilometers from Baku. Around 6,000 engravings dating back between 5 and 20,000 years have been discovered. And there is some evidence that people celebrated the beginning of the spring by dancing round eternal fires. We have discovered many traces of fires and engravings symbolising the sun on the large rock nearby, and it gives us reason to suppose it's one of the places where ancient people worshipped the sun and fire, and it's quite possible that Nowruz was born here. The eternal fires, the gas fires, were burning. Ancient people put rocks around them and danced around those fires. Some of the engravings depict this traditional dance, and modern people still believe in the power of fire, and during Nowruz they light fires in the villages and in the courtyards of large apartment blocks in Baku. There's also the tradition of listening secretly to your neighbours in order to make your dreams come true. We light as many candles as there are people in the family, and you cannot blow on it to put it out. That's seen as murdering fire. So there's no doubt that these traditions will burn forever.